We landed in Kotor in Montenegro a few hours ago, and now we're on a city tour.
If I walk too fast, tell me I can walk slowly, whatever, don't be afraid, okay? Please follow me, let's go straight through the street and we are going to find some shade somewhere.
Montenegro, the Black Mountain, because of the trees were black. Here are the Black Mountains. Montenegro. Why did we walk over here?
First May 2006, Montenegro got our independence and we became small but independent country. Yesterday and today we celebrate our Day of Independence.
Oh, today.
And as you celebrate 4th July, is it 4th July? We celebrate 21st and 21st May, but since 1979. Because of 1979, here on this earthquake was really strong, or this area was really strong earthquake. And after that, the town and the whole city was pretty destroyed. And after that,
1979 earthquake.
Easy and organized.
Want to take yours, but if you attack us, we are going to protect ourselves. Or we don't touch you, don't touch us. Something like that. That was his sentence. That's the way how we take the rubbish out of the town. Just from 3 until the 5 o'clock, they are allowed to put rubbish near the buildings. They are collecting it and bringing it out to the town. And now, let's go straight to the gate. Let's follow this rubbish train, I can say.
The FCC town. World Carnival coming here, Carnival Couple. Montenegro. This is their independence.
And they gave a name them Beskuća.
The Beskuća
some of them were really smart, intelligent.
They still use the same names, probably the same family.
They became enormous rich, like a billionaires nowadays. They built it such a big, beautiful palace here, as you can see.
From one of the squares. Oh, there's the clock tower right there too.
They were still Beskuća or homeless. You can imagine some ceremony when he. That time,
some upside down umbrellas that they spring up. That's the way they look before they open them. Sitting here with a long metal pole. And this is the most beautiful palace in town. Prima Palace in the 17th century. Saint Trifon came to Kotor in 809, 1200 years ago, and they built this cathedral in 1200 in honor of their patron saint, Saint Trifon.
Yes.
We're in the Maritime Museum.
Make a movie.
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi. I forgot to tell that I work sometimes in my free time as a professional actor. And after making this movie, they need to pay me 2 million euros.
Porno stuff?
2 million is okay. As
this
one
is
of
the bay we came into.
25 most beautiful bays in the world.
Yeah.
Not proclaimed by me, proclaimed by UNESCO.
Right down to the
and
water.
Tomorrow, you are going up in the mountains and you're going to see that it is really, really, really beautiful.
No. That's what they were.
Let it be our secret, because God wants from them to take my part of the story, because I may be one of really rare guides who knows what it is nowadays. Ladies and gentlemen, in the past we used that for submarines and everything. Nowadays Montenegro don't have army anymore, and one tunnel which is here, the biggest one, you can see 4 blades here. There was a 5th one which is broken. You can see the feathers here, and that was a secret women's weapon that was hidden inside of the fan. And the beautiful young lady with nice fancy fan with rubies there, as you can see, is walking alone to the town. Hello. And as you can see, I don't have any scratches here.
So far.
That means that they don't use that. Not yet.
So those were very sharp blades.
Yes, but I have here, believe me, but I don't want to show it now.
This is the path up to the top of the mountain. You go here, you go to the first leg, and you just keep going. There's a wall all the way around the town.
My friend, the end is here. Slowly. What do I want to say? You remember where is your ship? Straight to the gate on the right side. This is
back where we started again. Well, we're stopping at an internet cafe. Folk is in there sending notes to the kids, and we're finishing up our beers. Nice head on this. Nicky Sick. Nick Sicko here. Okay, go.
Go. We see some people walking down. We might think they might be some of our group, but we don't know. There were the crazy people who wanted to walk up there in this heat. We decided we're smart and not doing that.
How hot do you think it is?
85, 90.
Yeah, it's 85 here in the shade. It's probably 95 in the sun up there. But here's the walled city. There's a river moat around it, or a saltwater moat. And this is the city just behind the walls. And then they have this wall going all the way around into the mountains. I think he said 5.5 kilometers. I'll follow a little bit with the camera up here. And comes back down the other side. Amazing kind of a wall. Here it is right there. I'll zoom in on this.
Very protected here.
The Wall of China. Here it is, folks.
Very protected.
You can follow it. Very well protected. Well, here is a map of Montenegro. There's Kotor where we are now. Going to Centinje tomorrow. There's the Boca Bay, a series of 4 bays coming into Kotor behind, well protected. Country name is Chernagora or Montenegro. This one's colored in here, a few seconds on this. Gives you a feeling of the bays. We came in at the bottom, went through all of this stuff over to Kotor. Okay, this is our trip. There's getting on the boat at Split, island of Hvar, Korčula, over to Dubrovnik. Kotor is where we are now. Tomorrow afternoon we'll leave for a long trip down to Saranda, that is Albania. Next day it will be Corfu, and we're into Greece. Long trip down to the Itea stop, which is where we see Delphi, the Oracle of Delphi, through the Corinthian Canal to Athens, and then we're on our way to Frankfurt. Now we've got a morning trip, bus trip to Centinje. Today, Centinje. This is a special place in the mountains of north of Kotor in Montenegro. Well, these are the multiple bays of Kotor. Down below us is the Kotor city, the innermost bay, and then these unbelievable mountains, and then the islands that are zooming in on here. Where are they? There they are. That was a Club Med Montenegro that was opened 30 years ago. He didn't say when it closed, but Volka, you'll have to tell me all about Club Med Montenegro with nudist beaches, nudist colony areas there. This beautiful area. And they're building, there's a Canadian guy, Peter Monk, I think he said his name, is going to build a $1 billion marina with hotels. Had to get UNESCO approval for the right to construct here. It takes 90 years to replenish the bay. I'll zoom over the next island and you see it's still bay before you get to the Mediterranean. A long protected bay, one of the top 10 bays in the world, voted by agents. Very mountainous terrain.
The way is straight away because still there is connection.
Movement made this bay, and the mountains, not glaciers, did not cut through here.
What was your last port in Albania? Not Dubrovnik. So Croatia is in the direction.
We just came up a road with 25 switchbacks. We're up at 800 meters. So we went from, in about 40 minutes, we went from sea level to 2,500 feet. This is just the...
So Marco is with us.
We're in the
some 2
Village, we're
minutes,
gonna
and
have
we
a
are going to
sandwich.
start. Then we'll
Beautiful little
move
village.
couple of minutes.
Prosciutto, that's the way they say prosciutto. And the name of the restaurant is Zora. Actually, that's the one across the street. I guess we're going to his farm first. The mountains were on the north side now, Montenegro. We can't see the bay anymore.
Now I will explain you everything about the process of making njeguški ham or njeguški pršut as we call it. So just sea salt, dry hand salted